Hi guys, how are you guys doing this day? I hope you all are enjoying your day. Um, and I'm a bit tired of my glasses, so I'm gonna take them off. And yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying your day so far, whatever you're doing, whether you're working, whether you're having me time, whether you're looking after the. I hope it's all good and well in your world. So today I'm gonna talk about the law of attraction. Yeah, if you don't really know what that means, I'll give it a very brief description. The law of attraction is about the principle that whatever we think, whatever we want, we are able to attract that to us by means of believing and doing certain actions. Now, a lot of talk is when it comes to the law of attraction. A lot of talk is about visualizing. Visualize this. Visualize your life. Visualize the house that you want. Visualize the car that you want. Visualize the amount of money that you want. Anything. Visualize the partner that you want, etc., etc. A lot. When you watch the videos, when you read the literature, it's a lot about visualizing. And for a lot of people, that is frustrating because lots of people don't have that creativity in them to actually be visualizing what they want, to be visualizing, you know, and call for that partner, etc., etc. And the reason that is because as human beings, we have, there are four different learning types. Four different learning types based on this model called the FARC model. And within that FARC model, it explains that there, as I said, there are four types of learners. One is the visual learner, the visual learner. One, secondly, is the auditorial learning, the listening. The other is the reading slash writing learner. And the fourth one is the kinesthetic learner. With the visual learner, yes, telling the visual learner to visualize what they want, what they create a vision board with all the pictures on it. Yes, that works. The law of attraction works for that person in that way because they are already a visual person. They see things, they can see things. If they look at a picture, it's in their mind. If they, see, they can think about it in their head. Um, they're creative in their mind, or the third eye, or whatever you want to call that. It works on full speed, 100%. So yes, telling a visual learner to visualize, to create a vision board, that helps. The law of attraction will definitely work for them in that way. However, telling a person who's auditorial learner, that's not going to work because they need to hear the message. They need to hear it, and then that's how they absorb the information. That's how the information gets anchors into their mind, into their being, into their spirit. So for the auditorial learner, it is good to listen to lots of videos, to listen, to repeat, to listen to positive affirmations, to listen to, yeah, as I said, to listen to all the positive affirmation, to listen, maybe to record themselves speaking, saying what it is that they want. Record themselves and then play it over and over again every morning and every night. Every morning when they wake up and every night before you go to bed. Because that way, the message, that what you want to attract, will anchor itself in you. Yes, you can make the vision board. Um, as a sustaining, to support this auditory learning. Sorry, um, tongue twister. um, and then we also have the learner that has to read and write everything. um, People, those are, if you remember when you were in class, when you were in school, those are the ones that have all the notes. They have the notes down to a T. Yeah, they have. If you've missed class, you want to have a learner that learns by reading and writing, because they will have all the notes. They would have every single word the teacher has said. And the same for manifesting, and attract what you want. For these people, writing down what they want on a piece of paper, writing it down over and over again. I want to have this house. I want to have this car. I want to have this career. I want to have whatever it is. For them, writing it down. If you are a learner that needs to write and read, to remember things, to make things anchor, read and write it on a piece of paper. Write it down, and every morning read it. Read what you've written. Read what you've written every morning and every night before you go to bed. And the last one is the kinesthetic learner. Kinesthetic is all about touching, feeling. You need to be, I call them the practical learner. Um, I'm very kinesthetic. I learn on the job. Don't tell me to go and read. Don't tell me to go and sit and listen in a lecture. Yes, obviously I have all of those. I do learn when I'm listening, I do learn when I'm reading and writing, and I do learn when I visualize. But the best way for me to learn is on the job. I always say, give me any job, and even though I know nothing about that particular job or that particular topic or subject, just throw me on the job, tell me the basics, and I will learn within a week. I will learn how to do that particular job, because I am kinesthetic, I touching, I need to be in there, and that is the same for the law of attraction. For me, the law of attraction has how I make the law of attraction work for me. I have to go where the car that I want is. I need to go and touch it. I need to sit in it. I need to drive it. I need to go where there is a house that I want to attract. I need to go there, spend the night there, walk in all the rooms, feel it, etc. Because I'm a kinesthetic learner. I'm a kinesthetic learner, touching on the job. So when you've been engaging in the law of attraction and you feel, oh well, you know what, this law of attraction thing is bullshit. Sorry, it's nonsense. It doesn't work. It's all a bit of you know, it gibber, gibberish, nonsense, airy fairy stuff. Chances are that you're employing one of the methods that doesn't work for your personality, doesn't work for your learning style. Now, if you don't know what your learning style is, or you're doubting, the best thing is to do a combination of all these things that I've said earlier. If you don't know what your create a vision board, put the pictures on the vision board of what you want. Write down on a piece of paper. Recite it. Put it on your vision board or on your mirror, or somewhere. Well, for a while I put the post-it notes on my TV, because that's kind of the focal point in the living room. I don't watch TV that much anymore, so that doesn't really work for me anymore. And also, um, you know, the kids will be like, what is up with all these post-it notes everywhere? So, yeah, put post-it note. Listen to things over and over until you, um, you know, Go and do the things that I said. Go sit at the seaside. Go and, ring the bell. If somebody has a house you think that looks like what you want, ring the bell, knock the door, explain yourself. You never know. Yes, they might look at you like you're crazy, but you never know. They also might look at you like, oh, you understand life, you understand how the law of attraction works, and welcome you and allow you to just do a walk around in their house and say, well, yeah, I don't want this particular house, but I want all these features that you have in your house. I want the type of furniture. Sit on the couch, sit on the chair, whatever, you know, um, and etc. etc. Do all those things, and soon you will discover. Soon you will discover what type of learner you are, and more and more. The more you do it, the more you will get used to it, and I am sure that the law of attraction will start to work for you in your favor. Because even those who say the law of attraction doesn't work, what they really mean to say is the law of attraction doesn't work for them in a positive way. Because the law of attraction is constantly emotion. Constantly, it's constant. Any situation you are in it, because a thought has preceded that. And from that thought, you've done certain actions. And from those actions, you are in the situation that you are, whether positive or negative. And I know that sometimes it's a hard pill to swallow, especially when we're talking about illness, and when we're talking about heartbreak and sorrow and grief and all those negative things that we're experiencing in our life. But the truth is, you've called it upon yourself, and as hard as it is, and trust me, I am really, um, I am really, what do you call it, suffering the consequences of those thoughts, because I haven't been very busy with, making sure that my thoughts are right. And also remember the law of attraction. There's sometimes it's instantly, sometimes it's instantly. I will have a thought, and maybe, I walk out the door and get, in one way or another, whatever I said this in the morning that I want to happen, I want to manifest. But luckily for us, usually there is a delay. There's a delay in between thoughts and manifestation. And the reason for that is, um, to give you an opportunity to really think about what it is that you really, really want to, um, and even to give you the chance to change your mind. And if I'm talking about relationship, I think that's a good thing, because sometimes we will say, I mean, I'm guilty of that. We will say, that's what we want, that's what we want, that's what we want. And actually, when we sit down and think about it, why do we want this person? I mean, there are billions, there's almost 7 billion people in this world. Why do we want this specific person? And it comes with other reasons, but I will get into that in another video. Um, but yeah, so coming back to the way we learn and the law of attraction, find out your learning style and then do the things pertaining to your learning style to make the law of attraction work for you in your favor. Yeah, so I'm not going to drag the video. Hope you guys have a great time the rest of the day, and I'll speak to you guys soon. Love you all. Bye.